Mystery. All my life has been a mystery. You and I were never ever meant to be. That's why I call my love for you a mystery. Different country. You and I have always lived in a different country. And I know that airline tickets don't grow on a tree. So what kept us apart is plain for me to see. That at least is not really a mystery. Hated me, I'd be a fool to ignore the possibility that if we'd ever actually met, you might have taken a really violent dislike to me. And still, that's not the only problem I can see. Dead since 1993. You've been gone now, oh, let me see. 26 years, last January. As a human being, you are history. So why do I still long for you? Why is my love so strong for you? Why do I sing this song for you? I guess it's just a mystery. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Color and light. How's it going, everybody? That, for those of you who may not know, that was song Mystery by the wonderful Hugh Laurie, of all people. And I sang that because I don't know any songs about murder mysteries, but that was a song that I know about mysteries. So thought I would sing that. Yeah, Hugh Laurie. Also, just I think actually he just like has a jazz music album because he likes to play jazz music, like totally apart, like not a comedy thing. That particular song was from Bitter Fry and Laurie, though. Anyway, welcome to Play It Forward, where I'm playing Thimbleweed Park, an old school LucasArts style adventure game, and I think I can safely say LucasArts style because not only does it make copious references to various LucasArts video games and just the LucasArts video games in general, but it was also comes by its lineage, honestly, because it was co-designed by the great Ron Gilbert, who's famous for designing many of the sort of classic LucasArts adventure games, including Day of the Tentacle and I believe the early Monkey Island games, and I don't know quite all the ones, which ones he was involved with, but all right, so here we go. So far the game has been a lot of fun so far. Very silly, as you my guess. I don't know if sillier than a normal LucasArts game. Like the LucasArts games, I mean the comedy ones. There's been a couple ones that have been relatively serious. The Dig, I think, was relatively serious. I guess Indiana Jones even was relatively serious, if kind of action-packed, but not comedy specifically. Whereas, you know, the Grim Fandango or the Monkey Island games are sort of explicitly joke games, and this one is definitely more in that category. Lots of silly stuff happening. But so far, it's been a lot of fun. Sorry to hear, Wujo, that you've been disappointed how the game is unfolding. How this game unfolded. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's further along than where we are now. But anyway, let me welcome some people because a bunch of people just subscribed. RJ Dennis for 21 months says, thank you to everyone at Lure for everything you do. Well, thank you. Vector Zero for the 1 year says, wow, what a way to start. Oh, thank you very much. Sable Drake for a year says, nice singing. Thank you. Irregular Mango for 13 months. You know what? Irregular Mango, you're still good in a fruit salad in my book. Or to make a lassi. Ooh, mango lassi. Best thing ever. Reynard Recca for 32 months. Thank you very much. The Lord Sven is a new subscriber. Welcome to the show. I like your little avatar picture of a llama in a fetching scarf. I don't know. I feel like a scarf might be unnecessary on a llama, especially if it's a wool scarf. It seems like it would be counterproductive for a llama to be wearing a wool scarf. But anyway, it's a cute picture. Lord Sven, thank you for subscribing. And Keomorphos for 18 months, a year and a half. Welcome back. And Jendrek89 for 19 months. Yeah, mango lassies. Even just regular lassie. Solid. I'm just like a fan of yogurt as a thing. Yogurt is like one of my favorite things and so it's like drinking yogurt, but also with tasty stuff. Chaotically Random for 47 months says, wow, it's almost been 4 months already. That was a chaotically random message to put in for your 47-month. Anyway, so let's get into this game. Did you see that intro? I've been experimenting. If you saw AFK a few weeks ago, I was fooling around with the what are called Luma transitions in XSplit, which was a new feature. And it came with, there were some built-in ones that I was experimenting with on AFK a few weeks ago. And then I decided to make a couple of my own, you know, with the Loading Ready Run logo. Still no star wipe, okay? Look, I could make a star wipe. Sure, I could go ahead and make a star wipe. But I could also have a logo wipe, which I feel like is better. Sorry. Feels like it needs a spin? You may be right. You may be right. Where could we find a spinning logo transition? Perhaps here? Whee! I had that prepared earlier. All right. Let's get into this. 2 hours and 32 minutes. Really? That seems short. I'm sure I played for more than 3 hours last time. Maybe I was just talking and stuff. Okay, so the last thing that happened is the game more or less came straight out and told me that I should switch to the other person, the other agent who was kidnapped or knocked out and grabbed. And when she got knocked out and grabbed, it switched me to the other guy, and I assumed that I would have to use the other guy until I found her again, but maybe that is not the case. And so that's why I never bothered to, I never switched to her, because I assumed I couldn't. But you know what they say about assumptions and you and me. So let's switch to the Agent Ray and see what's going on with her. Well, she's dead. Oh, no! She's not dead! Not dead.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Wow. She recovered very fast. Is that, I guess this... It is a little dark, but it is also just dark, so... Oh, she... is, she recovered real quick there. Moladia, 10 months, for 10 months, a resub, back for VOD 1, back to VOD 1 first. Alright. And, well, I got a speck of dust, so that's good. Also, there's a skeleton.
An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. Is made of plastic. No murder here.
Plastic skeleton arm.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
So, one interesting thing is, I've got this chainsaw that's empty and old and requires chainsaw gas. And in the flashback to the Dolores, the computer programmer, she picked up some chainsaw fuel, which she used for a variety of things, including starting a fire and making ink. So maybe that fuel, maybe that could be a red herring, or maybe that fuel will somehow make it into, make it to the future. We don't really know how long ago those flashbacks were. Hey, another speck of dust. So for our our main two suspects, I guess, or at least people who we've been pointed at, are a misanthropic clown.
It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate.
And the daughter of the, or the niece of Chuck, the guy who ran the big pillow and computer manufacturing company in town, who became a programmer. In emergency, call James.
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Call James Ellaby?
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. An empty coin return slot. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. The only reason to pick up a manhole cover is to go down the manhole, and I'm not in the mood tonight.
Alright. Before I attempt to use the phone, I'm gonna actually... Ooh, there's another speck of dust. Before I attempt to use the phone, I'm gonna just go over this way.
The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes.
She seems remarkably unfazed by the fact that she was in a dark alley, got knocked out, and woke up here.
This valve has also been welded into position.
Dust!
I can see a Quickie Pal store. It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
Ooh. Gendrek89 with the 1,731 bits. I'll have to leave. I leave these bits to help looking for clues. Thank you very much. That's many, many little specks of dust.
That grate won't come off.
Always the good. Tunnel to nowhere. Okay. Rapid Wallaby 84. I don't have the appetite for dialogue heavy point and click games anymore.
It needs a dime to work.
A dime, eh? I'm assuming, like, she has a phone, right?
The cell phone has no reception.
Which never ever has reception. Alright. So she said that she can see a Quickie something or other store.
It's sealed shut. I can see a Quickie Pal store.
Quickie Pal store. Okay. Let's just do one thing here. So yeah, he's got a dime, and she needs a dime. So I just got to figure out how to pass it to her. Maybe I can drop it down through the grate or something. Can't go in there. I can't talk to Lenore anymore.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point.
Ooh. Speck of dust.
There's no path beyond this point.
I am rich in dust specks. And also, I have a dime. I'm not sure which of those two things is worth more. I suspect the dime. Right, this whole area.
It's out of order.
I'm surprised there's nothing in any of the coin returns here.
Who could be afraid of a meteor?
Right, and there's only 12 tokens in the entire city to run these games. There are 6 games and 12 tokens. And I don't have any. Alright.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
This is also outskirts, yeah. Oh. Dahoo. Cutscene.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir.
3 bags full, sir.
Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. President. Oh, Quickie Pal. This is, in fact, where I wanted to go. I love that. Oh, hey! Wait. Well played, game. Well played.
Oh, no way am I going to look in there. I can smell it from here.
Okay. Look at the toilet paper. This is something we've wanted to test. It is currently set up underhand mode. There was this toilet paper over checkbox that we wanted to know what it did. Yes! Look. That's amazing! I love that so much. Like, that must have taken, like, you know, when all the game's done or whatever, somebody in an afternoon was just like, can we do this? Atlas Galt is a new subscriber. Welcome. Okay.
Saves trees. Huh. I look good.
Toiletron.
That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale.
Well,
I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there.
it's probably fair.
Looks like a really big tube. It's stuck. Ugh. They're all used up. Lots of super absorbent paper on this roll.
Yeah. Got my toilet paper.
That's a huge toilet.
Absorbent paper.
Seems out of scale.
I bet that might be useful for something. Flush. Apparently flushing it is something that involves the...
Ugh. There's something brown and slimy on it.
Do you still program in Notepad++? Gotta switch IDs. I often use Notepad++ to do sort of on-the-fly editing of text files. Most of my actual, like, when I sit down to work on a project, I'll use VS Code. Alright. I can flush the toilet, but I can't open the toilet. Wait, maybe now that I've flushed it, I can open it.
I'd rather not.
No.
I can imagine what it looks like in there.
I mean, I flushed it. It can't be that bad. Well, no, that's a lie. It could definitely be that bad. I like that I can't even, like, that's not even an interactable object. Also, I like that the stain is unhappy.
Huh. I look good.
If I have anything that's wet, I can come here, but...
Oh, no way am I going to look in there. I can smell it from here.
Wait. It's an old adventure game trick. Okay. Closing doors when you're in a room. The backside of a door that you opened is something that happens.
All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say insert coupon for movie. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. It's stuck.
Man. Alright, so there's the sewer grate. Before I do that, let's go in here. She's fine in there. Bus pass, mail drop.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out. Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Intriguing. Why would he not?
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger though.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
Redeem bottles here for 5. Ooh, hey, wait. I have a bottle.
Let me know if I can help you find any.
It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Massachusetts, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia.
Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard.
I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Quickie Pal humor. Here you go.
Yeah! Now I have 15 cents! Soon I will be a millionaire!
I'd play if it were a sure thing.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
If I had something to mail, this might work.
This is all good info.
It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet.
I personally am really fond of the chocolate bonbons.
Coffee maker stuff. Nothing on the shelves.
It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card.
I'm here to serve.
It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair. No thanks. Sure are a lot of them though. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card.
I'm here to
Interestingly
serve.
specific cards. Haha! Speck of dust. I'm like the world's worst vacuum
Isn't this
cleaner.
kind of rubbing it in?
Do you know my cousin?
It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. Jeez. It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. Oh no.
That could be a reference to,
Looks like a sorry lot of cards.
Do you know my cousin Bernie?
it could be a reference to Day of the Tentacle, where you, freeze a hamster.
Oh, guess I'm on camera.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
You freeze and then microwave a hamster. Don't worry, he's fine though.
How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bobs
Rat
I've
looks
seen
very
lately
peaceful down here.
are the righteous babes on the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually,
Everybody's
now you mention
suspicious.
it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie, the town bum, walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Willie was in that intro bit. In Maniac Mansion for the NES, they removed the ability to microwave the hamster due to PG rating controversies. Oh, could you microwave the hamster in the original Maniac Mansion as well? I didn't know that. I haven't actually played the original one.
Suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, Bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
That does
Could
seem
the
pretty
wallet
suspicious.
You saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
This is becoming less
Tell
of
me
a
bit
mystery.
About yourself, Leonard.
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No. You just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag.
Everyone should play the original Maniac Mansion. Yeah, that might be fun. Also, if you have Data Tentacle, the original Maniac Mansion is automatically included. There's an Easter egg that allows you to play the original Maniac Mansion if you have Data Tentacle.
Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah. I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT.
Also,
But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Bernard is in Data Tentacle as well.
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
None taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better.
Mana
Get a
person,
little toked up and
there is no paper fight tonight.
I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
There's no paper fight tonight because everybody is in PAX, is down at PAX except for myself and Alex. But there will be a panel that we're going to be hosting tonight. I think at 9.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Late night dub fight.
Not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
No B team paper fight. I'm afraid we're past the B team.
I'm going to look around your store.
This would be like the D team, the team that
Let me know if I can help
doesn't
you find
play
anything.
well. Alex plays Magic. I don't really play Magic on competitively much.
Let me know if I can help you with
Just
anything.
watch Alec Goldfish. The Maricat with those 10 subs. Thank you so much for gifting subs to
How about
Am-
that sunset?
AMTS Botanes. Wait, Amspot. There's
Do you know
probably
my
a way
cousin
that works.
Bernie?
Lank 111er. Lankier is a new subscriber. Mattstar65, Max Fan, Declan MTG, The Jaegerbomb, Cameron J115, Sean Ling, Bustakev, and El Duardo. Ooh. I like Eduardo.
Don't forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people.
I feel like there might be something with the security camera
Oh, guess I'm on camera.
at some point, but
Let me know if I can help you find
All right.
anything.
let's
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Agent Ray. Agent Ray, is that you?
No, it's the Pope.
what's
the
the
Vatican
Pope
decided
doing
to
down
take
here?
me on a tour of the sewers. Of course it's me, you idiot.
Why are you in the sewer?
Enjoying the sights and smells, practicing my sewer spelunking hobby, hunting for ninja turtles. Take your pick.
You go spelunking?
No, you moron. Someone attacked me when I was investigating the alley behind the diner.
Like, if you're sarcastic all the time, then nobody knows what you're actually
Are
saying.
you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need medical attention?
I'm fine. I've woken up in worse states and in worse places than this. But usually there was tequila involved.
Did you see who attacked you? I will have them arrested so fast, their head will spin.
No, they came at me from behind. It was lights out before I had a chance to turn around. But I'm guessing whoever it was doesn't like us poking around town.
We'll make them pay for this, Agent Ray. Just as soon as we get you out of that sewer. Have you looked around the sewers yet?
Yeah, and I couldn't find an exit. There is a payphone down here though, so I might be able to call someone.
Neat!
Except
Sewer
I don't
payphone.
have any dimes, and my cell phone doesn't work down here.
Oh, I have a
Stand
dime.
back, Agent Ray. I'll drop you a dime.
Gonna drop a dime on Agent Ray. Oh, wait. No, oh, for the love of... Don't go down the grate. Okay. Okay, good.
It's a dime, but it's now pretty slimy.
Hey. Is a dime that's pretty slimy a slime? A slime dime? Call James Elby. So...
It needs a dime to work.
Right. I need to actually...
There's a dime in the coin return.
I need to actually find out what James Elby's number
I need
is.
to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Arctic D&D with 100 bits. Thank you very much. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna pick up this little speck of dust. Ooh, Vista. Is it a Windows Vista? Oh, hey, there's the old abandoned fair house. Fair, it's out of town.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
So, can I take a map? Can I give...
I'm a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
Considering
And
that you
darn
confiscated all the
fine,
maps?
I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
No.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
I love...
I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give
That's a
up.
lie.
I see.
Where do I find an official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them.
I do like the
guess
way
this really messes up your investigation.
it's not just that there's a conspiracy going on. There's a certain like farce aspect to this, in the sense that everyone's keeping secrets from each other. That's a very I like that. So because we know that this guy is keeping a secret from the other agent. The other agent's keeping a secret from him, and we also now know that there's the officer here, the sheriff here is doing something
Aren't there some donuts
secret
that
as
need
well.
eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
So there's multiple
Yeah,
multiple
you're right.
nested
I'll head back
conspiracies.
to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Find Ray. I have a single checkbox. Go talk to Dolores. It's interesting. I wasn't aware that Dolores was even in town.
Whoa there,
Okay.
little Agent of Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling
He's
around
just
the
like
county
hiding in the
without a map.
bushes. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Good night, Mr. SVT. SVCD. Okay. We have a mission. That mission is find out what the phone number for the guy whose name I've forgotten for the moment. But I will remember. Wait, there was dust?
Definitely
there's
Agent
Dust.
Ray's notebook. I will, of course, refrain from perusing its content.
There's also dust on the... Alright. Like, if we're gonna get dust, if we're gonna be collecting dust, might as well do it properly. Too bad it would be nice if there was an indication of whether you already had the dust on a particular area. But yeah, the dust is clearly a reference to the sort of what's sometimes called pixel hunting. That is something that you usually want to avoid in games like this. There's 2 dust in the Vista area? There can't be 2 dust in the Vista area. There was one at the start. Hang on a second. Oh, this one here. No, I think that's just part of the lights or whatever down there. There's an achievement tracker? It's got a power walk thing going on. Okay, down to B Street. And then over to here. And then we look at the phone book. And then we try to remember the name of the guy that I'm supposed to be looking up the name of. Wait. James Ellaby. Wait. Is this by the first name? How odd. James Ellaby. 5663. Wonder what the color code means. Or the like gray versus black. James Ellaby, 5663. I wonder if that's one of those things that like changes every time you play, so you always have to look it up. You can't just remember the number. That'd be kind of fun. I kind of like games like things it does. Help! Help!
Help. I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone. Thanks.
Well. Oh, wait.
There's a dime in the coin return slot.
Wait, why did I get my dime back?
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you.
I didn't have a
I
map.
don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Bad news, Sheriff. There are no donut arenos down here.
Don't
This
insult the
case
sheriff
doesn't
when
seem
he's
like
the one
something
to let
the
you out.
feds would be interested in. Now you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
run that up the home office.
Yeah, that's the
Reno
point.
Flagpole. In the meantime,
Yeah.
can you get me out of here?
Sure, just
Get
follow
me out of here!
Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
What the
Nothing
fudge?
about this town surprises me anymore.
Oh, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
Yay! I'm free! Alright. Wanna go, get my notebook. Oh, wait. Wait. Wanna get my notebook from the other guy.
I hate this town. We should go talk to that creepy clown.
Good idea, Agent Ray.
We should go talk to that murder simulator programmer.
I agree, Agent Ray.
We need to find and/or steal a map. Maybe we should work together on this.
I think that's a great plan, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chatting.
Yeah, I do have the thing for the pigeons, so I better do that too. And I'm gonna give Ray's notebook to Ray.
Thanks. I hope you kept your eyeballs off it.
But of course. I have the vacuum tube that apparently makes it so that the fire hydrant doesn't leak. You know, I don't know how this works. Here, pigeons.
Here's your WC-672.
Thank you.
Deep.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. It's a water hydrant with a strangely glowing tube on top.
Yes, for those of you who didn't see the last session, the plumbing, people who run the local plumbing company are dressed as pigeons for a reason that has not been explained. Ooh. Cutscene! We've made progress. Think I'm safe for now for 17 months. Says, keeping it simple. Hi, Paul, you give me hope. They put that in all caps and shouted it. You're welcome. Or I'm glad I give you hope. Got a speck of dust. It's a very nice thing to say. Liquor, love, and awesome ribs.
The bar's out of business. Too bad. A root beer would have been nice.
And Tagrath for 34 months. Thank you very much. Nickel News. I haven't actually found the hotel yet either.
Get your geek on to the max at ThimbleCon 87. A totally radical convention with all
Radical!
the sci-fi shows, comic books, and the latest
was hoping it was like
computer and video game technology.
I hope it was a
Listen
convention
to our sponsor,
about
KSCUM 198.7 FM
K-Scum.
for your chance to win tickets.
1987. I was kind of hoping that this would be that the ThimbleCon would be a convention about thimbles.
Key ceremony at City Hall. Come and watch beloved entrepreneur Reno Chuck Edmund receive the key to the town for
he
his
actually writes
contributions
it
to
down.
the local economy.
What a
Complimentary shrimp
madman.
buffet for attendees at the Edmund Hotel after the ceremony. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game, Die Enemy Die. Highest scorer gets free tokens all night. Wanted. Boost donations. Help out old Willie with a contribution straight to his liver. Come find me by the burning trash can near Occult Books. Bust on down to the bakery, cause Ricky's Cakes is going out of business. The hotcakes are not as popular as we expected, so we're selling in bulk. 50% discount on Thimbleberry pie when you grab one of Ricky's sticky buns.
Hotcakes are not selling like hotcakes.
Dad wanted sons, but he got daughters. So let us fix your leaking waters. With our latest Wrenchtron 3000 technology, we can fix paranormal emergencies, possibly. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans.
Tentacle creatures, nice. By the way, I've turned in-jokes off, by the way. There's an in-jokes setting that apparently
Stupendous
puts
Brothers
even more
Traveling Circus.
in-jokes.
Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault.
Well. Mime cop compromising clown car caper. Filing cabinets! I love filing cabinets!
These must contain journalistic gold, or old classified ads. These must contain journalistic gold. Oh, I don't want to open it.
What?
These
Of
must
course you
contain
do.
journalistic gold. It's a color Copytron 3000.
That could be useful for something. Do I have anything I want to get photocopied?
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though. I can't put it in there. I'd better hold on to this until later. The Copytron takes nickels.
Oh ho!
I have to put something on it to copy first. I'd better hold on to this until later.
I don't actually have anything to copy. That was maybe a little premature.
I can't put it in there.
Well, I guess that'll just stay ready to go.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits.
I see the dust.
Mostly the cheap suits.
Man, everyone seems really down on my suit.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd.
Hey, yeah, it looks like a map back
He is
there,
an
doesn't
oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten
it?
worse
Maybe I
since
can take
Chuck
the
died.
map and photocopy it. Ha
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
We're here investigating the murder. Know
She's
anything?
up late.
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
Is it?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
Okay. I have to get her.
Kutenberg would be proud.
Oh yeah, dust. Okay. I got the dust. Oh yeah, maybe right. Maybe we can work together.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Walk to a street. It's interesting. You can go behind there. The Laserdisc Chalet.
All boarded up and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laserdiscs are the future.
Post office.
Hey, buy me a drink?
Open all night. Please mail something.
Loose change?
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
You got any loose change?
This seems
You
suspicious.
got any ransom swag?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you
Where
sleep
do
at
you
night?
sleep?
I have
at
a
night?
premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
Or
I
maybe
don't
you're
have
just
a
happy to
wallet.
see me.
I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in
Gross.
plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to beat you for it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Finder.
Hand over the damn wallet.
Well,
Finders
I can't give it to you. What would I put
punchy.
my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now.
All right, good to know.
Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything.
Watch repair business.
Couldn't get dinner
You
reservations.
just go in
let
and
alone
watch
a job.
people repair things.
In the end, all I had left of my old
Could be
life
very
was
successful.
My beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
Do you have change for a dime?
That's really cheap. Just give me the whole dime.
I can't believe I have to beg a bum for change.
What do I look like, a change machine?
That's if I don't
Read
have
it.
the 5 cents. But I do!
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Hey, buy me a drink?
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
I keep getting distracted by other things. I know I'm supposed to be going to talk to the other person, but I'm curious.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Oh, hi!
Not getting any closer to that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Insult sword fighting was the thing from Monica Island. It was
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. No way I'm touching that.
spike dust. Is it a cursed spike
Ugh.
dust?
Smells awful.
Ooh. This is 50 Shades of Octarine, Elaine Marley. This is just all in jokes.
Creepy.
Even the counter is cursed. I would like to congratulate
Welcome to
you
the
on your
Thimbleweed
excellent
Park
curse on
Occult Bookstore. I'm
dumb
Adam Marino.
clown guy.
Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
If you do have something to hide, you
Alright
should
then.
fear.
How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
Old news.
How did you get into
Voodoo
this
was also a
voodoo
big
crap?
thing in
I
Monkey
suppose
Island.
when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession. Why did you open in this crap hole town?
Hey!
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
Signals!
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye.
Let's go up the cursed ladder.
I can't reach that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Black magic. Ha ha ha. These are just all binary jokes? It's a really tall room. It's a really tall room. It's a really tall room. Alright, this room is taller than I expected. Oh, hey!
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Yo. Ooh. Place book dead on an official licensed altar. Unapproved altar. Living objects found in the proximity of the grave you wish to visit. If the living object is sentient, please ensure it is properly restrained. Recite the words found. Appendix A is missing. Make something up. It really doesn't matter. Seems pretty straightforward. If the living object... The grave you wish to visit. Okay. Apparently I'm gonna be... Oh. I ain't got time to read all these books. But... I'm assuming this was more stuff submitted by Patreon backer or Kickstarter backers. It's not a bad idea, actually. Can I go into the back room? Okay. I'm assuming that's
No
what I
way
need from
I'm
here
touching that.
for the moment. Cursed door. What's past here? Can I go past here? No, that's it for over here.
The monkey paw knows.
Can I go up to the second floor? Oh, I can go up to the second floor. Can I do anything on the second floor? Amiga hardware reference manual. No, just more books. Okay. Alright, now I shall do the thing that I was supposed to be doing, which is attempting
Buy me a
to
drink?
steal this map. Alright, there's this place. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
It's a postal scale. It says,
Tape.
for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the
I need
fullest
tape.
extent of the law. It's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
That tape is for official government business only.
It's gonna. I anticipate that's gonna be like the most complicated thing.
It's a slot for mail. Not much else to see. They're boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up. But not by anyone in this game. No. They're fine where they are.
Well played game. I see a speck of dust right there.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam too. As one government agent
Oh, yeah.
to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
I am doing government business.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as
That and roach
prestigious
control,
or as
pointless
challenging as
in-joke
postal
department.
work.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
But
Ugh, that's
we should have that as a
terrible.
button on here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Okay, can I pick up the sticky tape now?
Well, since you're with the government, I guess you're entitled to some tape. Just go easy on it. We're almost out.
Yes! Sticky tape was something I needed for my fingerprint kit.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. I'll keep it outside of the kit.
Okay. Who's in charge of making the buttons? I don't know. Maybe me.
Stay out of trouble. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
I know it's beautiful, but you can't remove it.
So can I like have...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Can I talk to her and then have Ray do something? No, I can't.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
No, I think I'm out of... I'm out of,
It's an instant camera,
I'm out of
but
film.
there's no film in it.
Wait, do you have
Can I
different
help you?
questions? Oh, yeah.
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually 2 questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map.
Yes, it does.
We have a little thing called the 4th Amendment. And second, that's a
The-
priceless
the-
original. If you want a map, check the Quickie
The
Pal.
Fifth Amendment,
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Man.
Don't you mean the 15th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
I think I see what's going on here.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Okay.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope. It's a priceless original.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
What are you doing to my map? Please leave it alone.
All right. Clearly, I need to distract her or get her out of here at some point. I haven't actually found the hotel yet. That's weird. Yeah, maybe if I talk to him, they can work out a plan.
We need to find and/or steal a map. Maybe we should work together on this.
I think that's a great plan, Agent Ray.
That isn't,
I can't believe you thought I didn't know there wasn't a home office in Albuquerque.
Nah, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, if we can...
I've had enough.
If we can
chatting.
wait until the morning, then she might just leave because she's sending her top reporter, i.e. herself, to go to check out the thing. So, the situation is, we have a full fingerprint kit and the fingerprint book. So we just need something to take fingerprints of. We have a photo of the body, and we know from previously we know that his ID is in his room. So if we can get to his hotel, we can get his ID and then compare the photo to the ID and make a positive ID on him. We have a key card for a hotel room. And we have this Book of the Dead, which is a whole other thing. I'm trying to think if there's something. It was on the... Yeah, it was the hotel, one of the places I couldn't get to without the map.
This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed.
Murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, right. ID for the victim, hotel, face drawn, blood swab from the body, okay. Okay. Let me go blood swab the body. And then I need to get a wallet so I can exchange the wallet for the wallet with blood on it and do a blood thing. Should I hit this or Stardew Valley? I cannot make that decision for you. They are very, very different games. Although they're sort of both pixely. I guess that's the only thing that... I will say I happened to get this from the version of this, or I happened to get this because it was free on the Epic Store, so... I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I brought the wrong person here, didn't I? I'm the worst. Yeah, I really wish, like, go to the other agent really should be a thing. So there's the cemetery where there was Chuck's grave. There was like a switch inside that I couldn't access. Okay.
We should split up.
Toilet paper with corpse.
That worked. I have a blood sample.
Oh, it's all drippy. Okay. Got the blood sample, but I still need the wallet. Which is apparently... Ooh, hey, speck of dust. Fingerprint him. No, I think what I need to get, according to the notes, what I need to get a fingerprint of, or what I need to get fingerprints off of is the murder weapon. Which, I don't know what it is. He's got like a weird hole in his head that is not a gunshot hole. There appears to be a small hole in the back of his head, origins unknown. Doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Don't think I have anything that would be a sharp object. I mean, I have a chainsaw, but that's not very sharp. Isn't this where we started? Yeah, but I mean, we've gone around a bunch, done a bunch of stuff.
There's nothing up ahead but road. The town's in the other direction.
I don't think there's any reason for me to go to the cemetery. I don't have any way to hit that little switch. Does Reyes have anything?
It's the ET game for the 2600.
Dust! Yeah, the Book of the Dead probably gets used in the cemetery, but the only thing that I could access in the cemetery was there's a mausoleum, but I couldn't get into the mausoleum. Place a living object. Also, I need to find an altar and then put a living object found in the proximity of the grave you wish to visit. If it's sentient. Wonder if just the flowers, because there's flowers around it. Let's take a quick look there. That looks kind of like an altar, but doesn't appear to be an object I can interact. Seems unnecessary for this cemetery to be so big, considering that I can't actually interact with anything in it. I mean, it looks cool, but waste of time.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Aha!
A flower from the cemetery.
Okay, that's a thing. So now I just need...
The heavy wrought iron gate to the tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside.
It's probably going to be for like resurrect, like if I resurrect or start playing as the person in the tomb, Chuck. then I'll be able to hit that switch. Okay, where would be an altar? Place Book of the Dead on an officially approved and licensed altar. Using an unapproved altar may reduce the effect or result in severe injury. Where would be an altar? I mean, in the cursed lady's place, I guess. Would make sense, but I don't think there was anything in there. I mean, it might be inside the tomb, I guess. That would also make sense. Either way, I don't have any way to open the... Do you have this empty whiskey bottle? Is that just another way to get 5 cents? Maybe. Seems unnecessarily long way.
Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop.
So this
Thimbleweed
is...
County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there.
So this is the bum's shop. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, I could call for a hint.
Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook.
Morty Shun. Nice. Let's just quickly look around.
Wanted, Shady Jane and the
That's
Sunshine
interesting.
Gang.
What's going on there? Can't select it.
I don't want to pick that up.
Ooh. Interesting. So, the only other person I've seen with one of these is the newspaper lady, eh? I wonder if I can do something to get her to do something.
Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
What would be a good thing?
Breaker 19. Breaker, breaker. Is this thing on?
Okay, so it looks like...
Attention, all units.
See the man.
Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
If I move...
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Which is?
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell.
Tuna smell. Do I have to lure cats at some point? Alright, I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna go back to the newspaper.
The bar's out of business. Too bad. A root beer would have been nice.
I wonder if there's anything.
Turn your dials to KSCUM1. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act: roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special bundle and stay up all night. $50 Valentine's special at Fancy Nancy Flowers, sponsored by Pillowtronics. Thimbleweed Nickel, established 19...
Sorry, I really like that joke. It's hidden behind the...
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the circus being noisy.
Boom!
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Attention all units.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
I'm gonna do that!
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Nope, nope, nope!
Hello?
Don't leave!
Just leaving?
I didn't mean to
I
leave.
assume that's a map in your pocket, and you're not just glad to see me.
Fiddle
Please
faddle.
return it to its frame. Thank you.
Clicked on the
Well,
wrong
that
thing.
last story was a bust. Maybe the next one will be better.
Alright, alright. I know what to do.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man on the road making noise.
What a boring ass call.
Attention all units.
Attention, attention all units. There's a man on the road making a fart noise.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
Okay.
What a nice copy. And in color too. It's a map of the county. This should help me find my way around.
No one will ever know. Okay. Now we are in the business.
Sadly, I think the sheriff would object to that until I've shown him the map.
The The sheriff was going to object to me looking at the county map? I guess I could have put the copy in the frame, but... Food beer? I love food beer. It's like, I don't know, Guinness? Oh yeah, you can probably fast travel with the map, you're right.
Whoa there, little agent of Reno. Well, the law of Reno is the law of Reno. No wandering around without a map.
Well, just by chance, I happen to have an official map right here.
Map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit a Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
What? Boom. Part 3. The air horn.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... I mean, we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
Let's work together and I can get on with my suspicious thing that I'm doing. Alright.
We need to identify the body using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Alright,
Or Burger Shack loyalty card, recognized around the world.
This is just hinting stuff. Okay.
Let's get cracking.
Those were just little hinty things. Yay! River Road. So this is, yeah, we can, oh man. Fast travel the best. So there's the old circus, the hotel, the radio station, the abandoned factory, trailhead, mansion. All sorts of places to go now. We have so many options. All right, I think I'm gonna go to the hotel first. North is down? Who made a map like that? Wow, it's a really nice hotel. With an automated spinning thing for some reason. Ooh. Dust. Ah!
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? Really? That's terrible. How serious are the reports? Should I be worried?
Given that there's no such thing as ghosts, you'll be fine.
What is this depicting?
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing.
So
I'm working up a story.
Franklin
but
is
the only
Dolores'
lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago.
Oh, hey.
He was seen around the lobby area. Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors.
This is
I know
Dolores'
they'll believe in my
dad.
plan
Yeah.
to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere.
The German
I'll
guy
need a
was
disguise. Also
had
need to
a...
copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy.
He must have been one of the investors, I bet.
Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Better get ready for them. It's a pillow bear prototype. Turn the plush bear inside out, and you get a plush pillow. Chuck will be green with envy when he sees how great this pillow bear is.
Disguise appearance. Check in the hotel. Get a duplicate of prospectus.
It's my precious, dazzling 4-page prospectus about turning the pillow factory into a toy factory. I only have the original. I need a copy to give to the investors.
Okay.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, what is this depicting? Hey, wait a minute. It's that guy.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Baboo, sir?
Why is the music so loud?
Do you have photocopying gear?
But of course we do, Baboo. Daboo-aboo-aboo. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper. Unless I get more paper, Aboo, I won't be able to help you out.
I'm at a private hotel.
Where's the music coming from?
Mr. Edmund Aboo?
None of your business.
I don't know why you want a room when Chuckaboo always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
How else may I be of service?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to...
Oh, hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
You can't hear me.
He's got Groucho Marx glasses on.
This must be making that terrible noise. I'll just push this button here.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You just
You're
don't
too
get
old
it.
to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What's with all the latest
I
and
anticipate
greatest?
beating up this
I'm
kid.
not grody like you. Everyone knows that unless you've got the latest and greatest, you might as well barf. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
Alright.
What if I said you didn't
to
have the
convince him.
latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have gotta be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
What do you think? Gnarly, fly, peeps, or groovy? This is like... I got some peeps. Gnarly, fly, gnarly.
I know
Gnarly.
this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and...
Probably doesn't matter. Tells me what's
sweet. OMG, YOLO, hashtag trust me.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
Nah, just teasing. Won't you quit playing that music?
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Ah, don't you just love this music?
all right.
It's been lipstick to death. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
I need to figure out how to.
I'm not thirsty.
I need to figure out how to prove that I'm cool. This is too real.
It's locked.
I don't have to prove that I'm cool to kids. Ooh. It's a lot of buttons. Isn't this the lobby? Oh, I see. There's like lobby and then main. I see.
It's locked. An ashtray for the smokers.
I assume
The view isn't great from this. It's locked.
all the rooms are going to be locked.
It's locked. The doors are closed.
There's too many floors for there to be. So there's the penthouse, which is significant. Sure, let's go up to the penthouse. Oh boy.
I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
That's interesting.
It's locked.
And this appears to be exactly the same.
An ashtray for the smokers. An ashtray for the smokers. I don't smoke. I can't open that. It's locked. I can't open that.
Quickly test to see whether it takes me to the same.
Weird. I swear I
Okay, it
pushed
takes
the
you to a
penthouse
random
button.
floor.
Must be broken.
Right. Now our German friend was on his room was on the 6th floor. Let's quickly check to see if there's anything interesting there. He was in 601, I think.
It's locked.
Okay.
The view ain't bad from up here. An ashtray for the smokers.
These places are all the same. And they're all locked. And I can't get to the penthouse for some reason.
The doors are closed.
Oh, I missed the Harvester 369 for 36 months who says hello. Door-to-door hentai salesman for 29 months. It's a tough job. And all random socks for 5 months. 1 sock, 2 sock, red sock, blue sock. Dang, I need to do laundry. It's Serge is a big advocate of wearing non-matching socks. So you're in good company, all random socks.
It's a door to the hotel room vault and an event space area. I'm not thirsty.
So how do I prove that I'm cool with the kids?
A bell for calling the sheriff. I mean, hotel manager.
There's fountain and then there's fountain statue.
Words don't do it justice.
Yeah, what if I give him one of my toys?
Want this bear? Guess he can't hear me. I'll just push this button here.
Hey, dude, what's your damage?
This new Teddy prototype is the latest and greatest. Newer than your stuff. I'll trade you.
You're such a poser. Anything you say must be totally bogus. Don't you just love this music?
I'll just push this button
Can I
here.
just punch the
Hey,
kid?
dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is
Okay.
totally the latest
1987.
and
Gotta get in the mindset of 1987.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
So Peeps is too new. Groovy's too old. So I think Gnarly was actually
I know
correct.
this gnarly dude who...
And
was on
MTV sounds
MTV
right.
And
Cat's Pajamas is too old. I think it's this one? Hip Daddy-O seems old too.
tells
Yeah.
me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I
Yeah.
totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Don't you just love this music?
Haha! Yes, that's right. I am down with the kids.
I'll just push this button here.
Hey, dude, what's your damage?
Have a bear.
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! Ooh, what do you want to trade?
So I need the glasses.
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses. No faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
I think used gum is a thing from
Sweet.
Monkey Island
You're
too.
ace. Later, dude.
Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise. It only plays that one song, and I've already heard enough of that.
Okay, now I have a foolproof disguise.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel.
Unfortunately-
most
or-
beautiful hotel
unfortunately,
above
nobody's a
Tri-
fool.
Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name-a-boo for the booking?
I'm Mr. Nose Glasses. Franklin, Frank Zappa, George Michael, Emilio. I'm Emilio Estevez.
Of course, Mr. Estevez. We have a lovely suite-a-boo for you on the 11th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of
On the
course
10th
we
floor.
do, Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more paper, Abu, I won't be able to help you out.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
The doors are closed.
Okay, so 11th is where my hotel room is, but 10 has something on it as well. Wow.
It's an unplugged TV. I don't want to pick that up.
This place is really crappy.
It's a photo of a perfectly clean standard room. It's a photo of a perfectly clean deluxe room.
Okay, standard phone book.
An unmade bed. And if I go to sleep, I'll never finish my to-do list. It's turned off.
No! That was just the radio.
It's turned off. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. It's hotel stationery. That is, it's a mostly blank piece of paper.
Aha! Why is it so big on
It's getting dark out there now. Another landscape? I'd rather look out the window. I don't want to pick that up. Who's the fairest of them all? Yes, it's toilet paper, also known as toilet tissue.
Hey, it's not changing. Wow, that cat is really just clawing that person's face.
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that.
Oh. Can actually open the toilet.
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that. Yes, it's toilet paper, also known as toilet tissue.
So these brooms are all like... Can I pick up... I shall have all the stationery! All the stationery in the world! Which is...
Someone must have left it here. It's not plugged in, and I can't see anywhere to plug it in.
We only need 4 pages. This is only 4
It's my precious, dazzling 4-page prospectus about turning the pillow factory into a toy factory. I only have the original.
Nine pieces of paper. I am rich, rich in paper. Speaking of which, there doesn't appear to be any. I feel like there are no specs in the flashback scenes. Most of the rooms are missing a TV. No, they all have the TV. Yes, and now if anybody wants to write anything in this hotel, they'll have to come to me. Go to my hotel room. What's that?
Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for a meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting. And I still need to get a copy of my amazing prospectus. Then I can keep the original for myself and give a copy to the investors.
When I picked up these pictures of the deluxe and standard hotel room photos, I was like, I was thinking to myself, like, bet I'm gonna have to put those in front of a security camera in order to make it look like my room is empty. Haha! So this is not a deluxe room, right? So what is my disable surveillance cam? Okay.
It's a camera that appears to be filming the room constantly. Chuck's eyes are everywhere. I don't know how people put up with it.
So is this a deluxe room or a regular room? I feel like this is a standard room. Yes, I can see by the thing that this is a standard room.
He keeps falling off without anything to hold it on.
Aha!
I'd better hold on to this until later. Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
Why does he have a pirate hat?
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. Just got to get a copy of that prospectus so I can keep my original. Then I'll be ready to call back the investors and let them know we can start the meeting.
Is it because it's LeChuck? Yeah, Pirate LeChuck. I don't quite know what these mean.
Are you happy now? I've done everything you asked.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hubba hubba what?
The doors are closed.
There's some meta-narrative going on in here, I think. Cameras in private rooms. I believe cameras in private rooms are, yes, indeed illegal. But on the other hand, so is many other things. And yet here we are. I don't think this game is realistic.
Welcome back to the Edmund Hotel, Mr. Estevez. How may I be a boo of service?
Could you use this as photocopying paper?
That should be all the paper, Abu, I need. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
Last task done. Now I'm ready for my meeting. Better get back to my room and call the investors.
I feel like something bad is going to happen. I mean, we know at least one investor gets out. Because we see him at the beginning.
You can come up to my room now. I'm ready. Back to being plain old Franklin. That was quick. Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again. I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story. So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're still working on it.
Have there been any obstruction arenos to your investigation?
What do you think?
Enough said.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay, okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name Emilio Estevez, so it may not have been Chuck's brother.
How do we know it wasn't Emilio Estevez, though? His nose is fairly large.
What room did the man with the large nose check into?
It was a room on the 11th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
What's new in the news?
Just a bunch of reports about paranormal activity here at the hotel. I don't give them much credence.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
How long ago was that flashback? We don't really know, eh?
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel. Most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
Do you know what happened to Franklin Edmund?
AKA Emilio
I saw him,
Estevez.
but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Go on.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
You don't say. That is an odd Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, Abu, now. It was a Mr. Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
He checked into a room, Abu, on the 11th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, Abu. But since there's nothing to see there, I suppose, Abu, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be Abu of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe Abu so.
Well, there you go. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987. It's locked. The doors are closed.
All right, so first we go to the one that, oh god damn it, the other person has it. Oh yeah, dust in the elevator. All right, well, let's go to Franklin's room first. So wait, now that we're here for real instead of in a flashback, is there going to be dust all over the place? Intriguing.
It's locked.
I can get that kid's DNA, I guess.
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that.
The picture is gone, though, yeah.
I'm not touching that. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. The Hoteltron 3000 seems to think this bed is made. It's turned off. One sheet is enough.
I must have more. Alright. Oh, I can't switch to the other person. Hang on a second. Whoa! Whoa!
What was all that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
The spook's coming fast.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of the ghosts. I run a tight ship. Everyone must pull their weight or face the penalties.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow. Clara, you're on elevator duty. Don't let anyone get to the penthouse.
I was just on elevator duty.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time the living started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least 2 people who try to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone to work. What are you waiting for, Clara? By the way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers.
Oh, I can switch to him now. Okay. I do have this bloody dripping toilet paper. I mean, if that fell on me when I was at a drinking fountain, that would be scary. Boo-hoo list. Try to talk to Dolores. Oh, he wants to talk to his daughter. Scare one person at a drinking fountain, scare another person at a drinking fountain, escape to the afterlife. Wow. Float to...
I guess the gum must be stuck there permanently.
Oh, wait. Look at the stuff you can do. Splash, despair, blow on, talk to, look at, moan.
Oh.
Zap. Ooh.
It's turned off.
I can zap things.
If I zap that, someone might notice and get suspicious.
Or be scared.
That tickles. Also surprisingly easy. Hello?
No, I can't zap Reyes.
Ooh. The elevator isn't on this floor. An electrical elevator button. The elevator isn't on this floor. An electrical elevator button. Maybe I've got some useful special power I can use here.
Zap. Elevator call button.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Aren't you scared that just happened? No?
You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier mad.
Oh yeah, let's go to 10. That's a good idea.
It's an unplugged TV. This channel is just static. I should find another channel.
That would be scary.
It's now showing I Love My Cat.
Ah! Creepy cat show.
It's now showing Banana Banana Bananas.
So now I can go into any room. It's actually looks like they finished all the stuff here.
Maybe it's a blessing that I can't see how bad I look.
Creepy banana gate show. Ooh. All right. Wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy for 35 months. Thank you very much. Sorry, took me a while to get to you. Whoops. So the drinking fountain is over here, right? Yeah.
A good place to get a drink. Chuck is not perfect. Ooh. The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Oh, okay. Splashy splash.
That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, then I won't have to call our plumbers.
Right. Plumbers / paranormal detectives. I
Not
forgot
bad.
about that.
Now you need to find someone else to scare. Then you will have met your daily quota. I have to get back to work now.
How long are you on door duty for?
Until Xavier says we're all done for the day. Now,
deep breath.
Is he the one spinning the door?
Now, deep breath.
This is my job. Go do your own job and scare someone around here.
Now, deep breath.
So yeah, I could just bring the other guy over to the fountain. Because I have to scare 2 people at the drinking fountain. So let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna splash the big fountain. Splash!
Now, deep breath.
That's pretty cool. All right, he can go to the ballroom. He goes to the lobby. And meanwhile... Oh, I can't switch while we're doing this. Darn it. Hey, lady. That's not weird and creepy at all. Sacranos! For 14 months. Whoop. Thank you very much.
How'd that happen? Something spooky is going on.
What's going on here, Abu?
The drinking fountain.
The spoops.
Oh, it's just the fountain, Abu, again? It still doesn't seem serious enough to call the plumbers, Abu.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara, Virgil, get over here now.
Ghost meeting!
Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today. New ghost, average first scares. Keep practicing. Clara,
Who put
stay
you
on
in charge?
elevator duty. I need some privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Apparently he hangs out in the penthouse.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
The guest.
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something.
No.
I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
Polite ghost. So now that that's all done, can I like leave?
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel. The elevator isn't on this floor.
Well, back to work, Abu.
Splash race with the big fountain? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh hey, now I can switch to her. Oh right, because before I couldn't switch to her because she wouldn't be able to come into the or leave the place. I don't think I think I maybe have only seen that like once where a revolving door is actually like self-revolving rather than just something that you push. Right. Around here, they're usually self-revolving? Interesting. I wonder if that's a thing of a circumstantial thing. 3 or 2. Okay. These rooms are very into, like, they've got a bunch of different light switches and things.
The label says Pillow Bear, the toy that can be turned into a pillow.
Yes.
It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
Okay, so I've got that, and I've got a picture, so I believe I could feed those both into the thing and get something from it. For my ID, Facetron, yes. Can we use the Book of the Dead here? No. But the fact that there's all these ghosts around and I have the Book of the Dead is obviously has some serious potential. Let me just switch to this guy. Actually, wait. Let's try this splash the moat thing.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money.
Oh, scary! Huh. Alright, that was a little disappointing. So I can make that happen too. Which stops Reyes from being, which stops people from being able to leave.
Turn lemons into lemonade? I don't even like lemonade.
Oh wait, yeah. Can I chill the moat? That's interesting. It's not fast enough that I could like switch to Reyes and have him jump on it. But yeah, maybe I can like freeze some pipes or something somewhere. Okay. Oh, there's so many things to do. I went from like, oh geez, I don't know what to do here,
The elevator isn't on this floor.
to having so many different options. I've got all the different places I can go now too. Alright. Can I go to the penthouse?
Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
Okay. Get into the penthouse. Oh. Well. We do know some
Agent
guys.
Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights.
I think the business card just says look us up in the phone book.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal.
Pigeon Bros. 7331. Must be a local telephone exchange, eh? Only 4-digit.
Hello, you've reached Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. We don't monkey wrench around. The signals are really strong tonight, so we'll only come out for paranormal-related plumbing and electrical emergencies. Please try us again later.
Oh, how about...
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
What if I send her down and to
The doors are closed.
to get scared by the drinking fountain as well? That way 3 people will have been scared by the drinking fountain. Also, I'm putting up 4 fingers. I briefly forgot how many fingers I had there.
Stay out of my way, and you might learn something.
What if they try to go to the penthouse? What's her name? Clara will mess it up for... I could also chill the drinking fountain, that's true. Let's see. Well, we'll try this.
The only explanation for that is the plumbing here is terrible.
Curses!
Well, back to work, Abu.
I didn't count on her being
I need to stay focused.
completely
and solve this
unflappable.
murder so I can get on with my plan.
Can I switch while she's drinking? No, I can't.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
I am not impressed by cheap, repetitive tricks at my expense.
Well, back to work, Abu.
That doesn't use electricity.
I can't zap people, which is very disappointing. Oh yeah, I'll zap the computer. Password.
I wonder what... I can see you looking at me. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. This is Essential Abu, Hotel Abu, Business Abu, isn't it? I can see you looking at me. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. This is Essential Abu, Hotel Abu, Business Abu, isn't it?
What if I... Ah, 909, just a guy sitting there. So he's just like spying on people? Is that what we're dealing with here? What if I zap it when he's using it? Cause mayhem.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
There's literally only one guest, eh? Well.
It's a button to call the elevator.
What if I go to room 9? Because I can go through the door. And then I do something scary to the guest.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
Xavier is a dick.
Chuck's reach extends everywhere in this town, even from his grave.
Ah, now we see why I can, there's all the things, there's like so many different light switches. Time to cause, wait. As Lurbot says, time to cause a little mayhem.
That's a bit strange.
First we splash the toilet, then we'll zap the light,
What was that?
and then...
What on earth is all that?
His head exploded.
That poor man. I've got to help Abu him. Hello, Acme Maintenance. It's the Edmund Abu Hotel. We've got an emergency Abu right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, Abu?
It's emergency
You're supposed to
booing
be a 24-hour
emergency.
service Arito Abu. Where will I find someone else Abu at this hour?
Huh. Well, maybe I imagined it. What was that?
I heard a rumor your maintenance people aren't available tonight. Why don't you try the Pigeon Brothers?
Why, Abu, that's exactly what we need. Thank you so much, Abu.
The Pigeon Brothers. But he's not gonna do it? Oh, maybe I have to scare him again?
That doesn't use electricity.
Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
His head explode.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can help Abu him. Poultry Brothers Plumbing, Abu? We've got a maintenance emergency, Abu, right now.
Also,
you can be here right away.
also paranormal emergency, Abu. Got a major ghost Abu situation. Adilio.
We've received a signal that you're in need of some paranormal plumbing and electrical help.
Thanks. Let me know when you're done.
Okay. Now.
Hello. Boo. It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench. That looks high-tech, but I don't think zapping it will help.
So I need to get them... I'm afraid that if I mess with them too much, they're going to try to take out me. And I need to take out the... I guess I need to get them to try to go to the penthouse. Oh yeah, the door's open now.
The doors are closed.
The coordination between the different characters is quite neat. Day of the Tentacle did that a little bit, but you were never able to like directly interact with each other and affect like the same stuff. You were always in different time periods, so it operated a little differently. Having you all actually be able to interact with each other and like, I mess with something, which then does something else. It's kind of fun.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
I got a wrench.
No time to talk.
We're trying to work out what caused this malfunction. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Where's our Wrenchtron 3000?
Here it is.
Oh, thanks. You best be going now.
Maybe I'll just take it and leave.
I don't want to disturb the professionals. I don't want to disturb the professionals.
Interesting.
I don't want to disturb the professionals.
If you can affect electrical things, taking the elevator should be simple. The point is that there's a ghost in the elevator that's stopping it from going to the right floor. So I need to get the pigeons. I need to get the pigeons to want to get to the penthouse.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
Maybe the wrench is like a paranormal wrench.
The doors are closed. It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000. It doesn't work on that.
So I can't. She's not an object that I can select with him.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely all sorts of other places we could go. But I like to accomplish as much as we can in one area. You know, so we don't have to have... So things aren't too split up, but...
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
Is anything going on in the hotel?
The fingerprinting is for the
Certainly not more
murder
cases
weapon.
of food poisoning. Definitely not Abu.
I'm going to check out.
But I don't have the murder weapon yet.
Interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Yeah. Yeah, we may have to go to some other area. Especially now that we've made it so that we can leave. Well, except for the ghost. Alright, I'm gonna... I mean, actually, something that I do want to do is do the photo thing. Let's do that now. Tams92 for the 2 years! Thank you very much. A Street, B Street, Main Street, Main Street South. I think it's just Main Street.
They must have moved the body from the river. They must have moved the body from the river.
Ah!
Ah! You scare-a-renoed me. I mean, scare-a-hooed me.
Whatever. What is that creepy violin music?
I have no idea. It comes through the plumbing.
Creepy
Okay,
plumbing.
back to sleep-a-hoo.
Okay, Facetron.
I'm not putting my face in there.
Suspicious German businessman Boris Schultz. Wow. He's officially designated as a suspicious German businessman. Accuracy 100%. I feel like this thing will probably always say 100%. Doesn't seem like a very... Like the, they were saying that they figured out that it was the security guard that killed, Chuck. And they said the accuracy for that was 100% as well. All right. We have one part of our thingy. The Facetron ID report. We have to get all 3 reports before we can get an arrest warrant. So now we know what the guy is. We know who the guy is now. I don't know how that helps us, but cool. Hey, another water fountain. Ugh. Okay, so...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Let's go somewhere else. So we go to the circus, or the radio station. We're almost out of time in this stream. But maybe we can do... Wait, there's dust in the lobby. Stop everything! Dust. I don't think did I get the dust in here? No, I didn't. Dust there, too. Dust. I hate dust. I hate dust. Gotta get the dust. Gotta get the dust. Gotta get the dust. I already got the dust in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. John Tastic for 9 months. Do you need those dust to fingerprinting? No, they're not a thing. They're just a collectible. Let's maybe let's go to the radio station, because there's going to be a lot of stuff to do at the circus, I think. Because that's going to be where the clown and stuff is. But for the moment, just because we don't have too much more time in the stream, it's convenient that these guys must be really making a lot of making a big thing out of the fact that their call sign happens to be the current year.
It says Phonetron 3000 for when you need to handle hundreds of phone calls.
Dust. Good thing we're broadcasting this at 1080p. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be able to see the dust. Like that. That looks like dust right there, doesn't it? But it's not.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Maybe the other person will. It's kind of annoying that he can fast travel because he has the map, but she can't. Maybe I can make another photocopy of it.
Make no mistake about it. The only way to protect yourself is to fight back. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
She can fast travel, but she has to leave the area, as opposed to just from anywhere.
Nice. I can't. It's been glued to the desk.
It's also ridiculously hot. Lava lamps are very, very hot.
Pretty disgusting. Looks like it was repaired with glue or something sticky. I don't want to know more.
Dust. Yeah, maybe I can make another copy of it.
I remember that poster. You gave me nightmares.
I need another nickel, though. I don't have another nickel. Oh, right. There's the... He returned the maps to the Quickie Mart, didn't he?
It's locked and bolted from the inside. It's a turntable. Impressive mic. What a big lever. It's a record. It's a record. It's a mixing board, but I can't see the controls from here.
It's really bad stuff to drink? Yeah. Isn't it like oil and wax? Of course
it's locked and bolted from the inside.
Can I like knock on the...
I'm not showing my badge here.
Yeah, I want to like put my badge up to the window.
I remember that poster. You gave me nightmares. I can't pull that. Looks like the radio station is on the air.
We have to kick her off the air. Probably by messing with the tower. But he won't.
It doesn't work on that.
He won't do it. I have to get her to do it. Alright, lady. That's a good thought somebody had about grabbing the map from the Quickie Mart or whatever. Let's do that right now.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's a map of the county.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Empty whiskey bottle in. That's interesting. Haha! Now, she can fast travel too! Zoom! Alright. Stand aside, Mr. Junior Fed FBI guy. She doesn't seem like the kind to be scared of heights.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Really? They're both afraid of heights? Come on, man.
It says Phonetron 3000 for when you need to handle hundreds of phone calls.
I just have...
We've got a killer to catch.
Yeah, there was the huge ladder she went up at the bookstore. I don't think there's anything to do here right now. Also, it's time for the stream to be over, so this works out nicely. I feel like we're making a good amount of progress. The current schedule... the current schedule is that I'm going to be doing this for... wait, what day is it today? Today is Friday, right? Yes. Okay. The rest of the crew leaves, and my sense of time just completely goes away. So, the current plan is that I'm going to be doing this tomorrow, Saturday. Nothing's gonna happen on Sunday, and then I'm gonna be doing it again on Monday. And as from what I can gather from the how long to beat and stuff, that should be long enough to finish up the game. I don't know how far along I am, whether I'm progressing at a average speed or a slow or a fast speed. Streaming games tends to be a little slower than average just because I'm messing around more and talking to the chat and doing that kind of stuff. But we'll see. And if I have to do more than the 4 streams of it, then we'll do more than the 4 streams of it. You know what? We can do what we want. So, coming up, as I just said, we got Play It Forward tomorrow, and then Play It Forward on Monday as well. Then Monday night, talked about this a couple times, but I think this is going to be something really interesting. Monday night is not going to be the Paranoia campaign, because the players for that are still out of town. But instead, we're going to have a very special Dice Friends called After the Flood Strand Lines. And obviously the people from After the Flood are also still out of town. But this is a pre-recorded Dice Friends that we recorded a little while ago. And it's with it's a series of four sort of vignettes that are all one-on-one sessions with Cam. So Corey and Serge and Ian and Adam did these one-on-one role-playing sessions with Cam being the DM. And they are exploring elements of the backstories of their characters. So if you are a fan of the After the Flood games, I think you'll find these really interesting. Even if you're not a fan of the After the Flood games, I think they're pretty interesting anyway. Yeah, I think something that like I was running the board on these, so I was watching them, and what I found really interesting is that when it's just that sort of one-on-one situation, it's these little things are actually quite a bit more serious, I guess, kind of emotional actually in some cases, than what you would normally have on Dice Friends, where it's like a bunch of people are kind of laughing and joking around. It's a little bit more intense when it's just a one-on-one thing. So I think you'll find it very interesting, and I think you'll enjoy it. So that's what's happening on Monday. That should be really neat. And then on Tuesday, It's going to be some WoW Classic. Now, I got to say, I don't know what form this is going to take. James has said that he's going to be playing this, but he did go to, Magic Fest Vegas, and then immediately went from there to PAX, and then is going to be coming back Tuesday morning on the early Clipper, and then immediately start streaming WoW Classic. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think he might be overly optimistic about his ability to start streaming immediately, but James is a trooper. So we'll see what happens there. And then on Wednesday, we are back to the basically the standard schedule with Now Kiss. And then on AFK, we're going to be playing Bargain Quest, which I believe is a game that's it's sort of a board game where you are you all play the shopkeepers that are like sending out adventurers. It's there's a video game that just came out that came out a little while ago that was sort of a similar idea. Rascenter or something. Anyway, so that should be cool. And then we're into Checkpoint and LRMTG. And the long game with continuing our Betrayal Legacy thing. So that should be lots of fun coming up next week. But in the meantime, and also it's not actually going to be on this channel, but we'll be hosting the PAX channels that are going to be showing panels that Loading Ready Run members will be involved with. So tonight, I believe at 9 o'clock Moonbase time, which is coincidentally also PAX time because we're in the same time zone, there's going to be a late night dub fight. So we will host that here. So if you don't want to, you can just watch it on the PAX Twitch site, or you can watch it here and hang out in our chat. It's in the chat there. Saturday at 6 o'clock, there'll be the panelists. And Sunday at 10 will be the Improv Initiative Improves Incredibly. Wait, Improv Initiative Improvs Incredibly. Not improve. Wait, does that say improves? I don't know. Anyway, silly things are going to be broadcast from PAX. Yes, the Improv Initiative improves incredibly. The Improv Initiative I don't know if improvs is a word that is. I don't know how to spell that. I don't know how to spell a lot of things though, so that's not necessarily any different. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I will be back. Same lure time, same lure channel. So talk to all y'all later. Bye.